leg muscles. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a cramp. I'm gonna have a leg cramp.
There is so much hype around morning routines. 5 a.m. wake-ups, cold plunges, meditation, you name it. In the spirit of figuring out my life after quitting my 9 to 5, I spent the last week testing the most famous morning routines to see what actually works. Feel free to skip ahead if you're interested in a particular routine, but stay to the end for my final rankings. Let's get into it.
Hi, good morning guys. I'm in the bathroom right now. The alarm went off and I literally had to reassess where I was. I was thinking for a split second, like, what is that noise? And it was my alarm. It's already 5:08. I feel like I should be whispering because it's so early. I've forgotten everything in my room. I was meant to grab a set of activewear because I'm meant to do like a physical activity right now. I want to go back to bed just because it's so cold.
20 minutes of intense exercise. I feel like I'm screaming.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to whisper because I don't want to wake Tim up because he has work in like 4 hours. It's gonna be an ASMR morning, guys. 20 minutes of intense exercise right now. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be making way too much noise. And I can't even see who is working out at this hour. Literally cannot see where I'm going. I need my torch. Oh, jeez. It's like a 20-minute reflection. I don't know if I have 20 minutes worth of things to write. I believe I could do a meditation instead, which closing my eyes sounds pretty good right now. Let's finish this off.
I ended up doing a 10-minute gratitude journal and then I went into 10 minutes of meditation.
So that we can do it more often. Okay. Feel free to open your eyes.
That was so quick. The sun came out. The last thing I have to do for this morning routine is to learn something, either a podcast or reading. I'm gonna try and grab my e-reader from the room and try not to wake Tim up. Oh my goodness, that was such a struggle to find my e-reader, and it was in one of the drawers under all my stuff. Tim was like dead asleep. The stuff in my drawer is just sprawled out in the room right now. If you want to do this 5 a.m. morning routine and you live with a partner, make sure the night before you take out your activewear, prepare your e-reader. I don't even know if this thing is charged. Oh.
I feel like reading in the morning when no one is awake and everything is super quiet is a completely different experience, and it's actually really enjoyable. I need complete silence so I could like really get into the book and immerse myself. Let's come into here to talk because Tim is still asleep. I don't know how people can last waking up at 5 a.m. without caffeine. I'm gonna try my best to stay awake today, but I'm already struggling. And it's not even 8 a.m. yet. Could I do this again? And could I do it every single day? The answer, I could already tell you, is no. I think I could get into like the entire routine bar the 5 a.m. waking up. I'm so tired right now. And I can't drink caffeine either because of acid reflux. So I don't know how I'm going to last all day. I feel like it's just going to be one of those days where I don't feel like talking to anyone, and thank God I'm not going to be talking to anyone. But if I had work, I don't think I could function and last the entire day without caffeine. But I do like the routine after the waking up. I was meant to get up within 5 seconds of the alarm ringing, and somehow it's been 2 minutes. I'm going. Good morning. It was a bit of a struggle to get out of bed because of the cold, but I'm not feeling too tired. So I'm doing the Mel Robbins morning routine today, and the first step is to wake up within 5 seconds of your alarm ringing, and I swear to God it felt like 5 seconds. I was counting 5 seconds in my head, and that turned out to be 2 minutes, so I don't know if that counts. The second thing was to make your bed, but Tim is still asleep and he's in my blanket, so I can't really just yank that blanket away from him. That step I am skipping.
Step 3 is to give yourself a high five in the mirror to boost your confidence and reinforce positive self-talk. 4 is to drink water before you drink anything else. And finally, she says to take in the morning light and move your body. I got this mushroom cheese pastry. I need to go to Pilates now. Let's make our way. This is like a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. I don't like the sweetness for a mushroom and cheese pastry. I'm slightly early for Pilates, so let's quickly do a review of the Mel Robbins morning routine. Make your bed. I can't comment on that. I'm sorry. High five yourself in the mirror. I don't know. I think that was meant to like give you a boost of confidence, maybe. I didn't feel particularly good or bad about it. It was a little bit weird, which I think is normal because nobody high fives themselves in the mirror. But yeah, it was kind of something that I did once and then I forgot I even did it. Or maybe it did something chemically in my brain that I'm not even aware of. Taking the morning light. Okay, I actually love this one. Usually in the morning, if there's a tiny beam of light that peeks through my curtain, I'm like dramatic as hell. I'm like, oh my gosh, close the curtain immediately. I just love the dark and warmth in bed. But I think the sunlight actually lifts my mood up significantly and I feel a lot more energetic. Move your body. I guess move your body was my walking and also, oh my gosh, okay, I'm losing track of time. My Pilates class is in 3 minutes, which I suppose is part of moving your body as well as the walk that I did. And I think I'm going to feel really good after Pilates because I always do. And I'm going to have to go now.
Oh my gosh, I have a Justin Bieber fringe. Is that better? I actually feel so good. I knew Pilates would always make me feel good, but also I think the sun.
Good morning. Who's ready to start the miracle morning? It is pouring outside. Oh, here we go. My 8 a.m. alarm. The miracle morning routine consists of 6 practices known as savers. S for silence, A for affirmations, V for visualization, exercise for reading, and then scribing. Silence. Start your day with meditation, breathing, or prayer to reduce stress and increase mindfulness. Affirmations is where we speak positive statements about who you are and who you want to become to train your mindset. Visualization is where you imagine yourself achieving your goals. Visualizing success can boost motivation and focus. I think the visualization made me excited to get on with my day because it's like you're imagining the end goal and achieving everything that you want to, and now you just have to go and do it. Next step is exercising. Ah man, I was getting so comfortable. Exercise. Get your body moving to boost energy, mental clarity, and mood. Reading. Read personal development or educational material to grow your knowledge and inspiration. Scribing. Reflect on your thoughts, gratitude, goals, or lessons learned.
Miracle morning has been completed. I don't feel tired, so that's a good start. I do feel motivated, but I would say I don't feel as energetic as I did yesterday. But that also might be because of the weather. It's wet, it's gloomy, and it's cold, so maybe that's why my energy levels aren't as high as it was yesterday. Felt like I was in a better mood and energy levels were better yesterday. Today I feel a lot more motivated and inspired internally. So I think if there was a morning routine that combined the two with enough mental stimulation and reflection as well as getting outside and seeing the sunlight, I think that right balance would be perfect.
Oh my goodness. Hi, good morning. It is currently 6:32. I'm blocking my notifications because one of the main things about the Andrew Huberman morning routine is to not check your phones in the morning, and that's kind of hard for me.
He usually wakes up between 5:30 and 6:30, so I chose to wake up at 6:30. I actually don't really know what the point of waking up so early is, because his first step is to go outside and see the sun, but it's literally black outside.
My eyes. That was crazy. Let's go under. Oh my god. We are in the kitchen, and the first step of the Andrew Huberman routine is to hydrate. I read somewhere that I have to drink 2 glasses of water. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but I do know that he likes to drink water with salt in it. Salt is just going to activate my gag reflexes. So I think I'm going to do 1 glass without the salt and 1 glass with the salt. Also, the sun is coming up. Cheers. Yeah, I think my gag reflexes have already activated. My mouth tastes like the ocean. Why am I struggling drinking water? This should have been the easiest part of the routine. I think I have about 2 large gulps left. Cheers.
Oh my god!
That last gulp had all of the salt collected at the bottom. Oh my god, I feel sick. I do not recommend drinking that much water in the morning. I think it would be nice to go on a walk, but I can't be bothered changing. I'm just gonna literally stand outside for some sunlight. You know what? This is probably the best part. The sunlight is shining.
I think I meant to do this for like 10 minutes. And if I'm just going to be standing here for 10 minutes, I'll look ridiculous. So maybe I'll do a walk.
This is what I would have looked like if I don't change. Do you think that would have been okay? I'm just gonna take the robe off.
How pretty. This is literally like a desktop wallpaper.
Next part of the routine is to do some focused work. He also said you could just read, and I think I'm going to read. I've gone an hour without checking my phone already, and honestly I think not checking it
makes me more anxious than checking it. So I'm gonna check it. I've responded to my messages, so I feel better. I have changed into my Pilates outfit and I am going to head to Pilates now. That's going to be my exercise for the morning. Also, I want to say, I feel really good right now. My mood and my energy is as good as it could get. I feel so alive. I am happy. I'm ready to do my exercise. I'm looking forward to everything. My mood and energy is probably like a 9 to 10 out of 10. I am back from my workout. I am more or less done with the morning routine. There's only really one more thing that I need to do. Dreaded cold plunge. I think there's no better time to do it than right now because my body is kind of warm from the workout. So I guess this is it. Let's make this quick. It's meant to be like a 1 to 3 minute cold bath. If I get through 1 minute, I'll be pretty proud of myself already. If I do 3 minutes, I deserve a feast after this. I'm turning it all the way to cold. We're not doing ice bath because that's crazy in this weather. I'm not good with cold. I'm really not good with the cold. Okay. It's not up to the neck. Buddha, I like this skinny Buddha. My muscles are literally twitching. I can't. My leg muscles, oh my god. I'm gonna have a cramp. I'm gonna have leg cramp. No. Yeah, it's been 55 seconds, but I'm not doing it properly. I am shaking uncontrollably. Okay, that's enough. Okay, I'm gonna go neck down for 1 minute. 1:45. I have to go to 2:45 and I'm getting the hell out of here. Calm down. Okay. Oh my god, calm. You can't even see me. Okay, 20 seconds. I'm dying. Okay. Oh, I'm here. God. Okay. Do I have to go in again? Because I didn't get good footage. It doesn't even feel cold anymore. My body's numb. It's numb. I don't feel the cold. What is this noise coming out of my mouth? Look at my hands. I do feel crazy. What's that word? Like adrenaline from doing that. I'm gonna have a hot shower now. I did more than a minute because I went back in. So I'm gonna have a mad feast after this. I am showered, I am back. And I feel pretty good. I might consider doing that again. Not looking forward to doing something challenging in your day and then doing the challenge and successfully doing the challenge makes you feel so good afterwards. Was it the most painful experience of my life when I was in that tub and my whole body was like contorting? Yeah, but do I feel great now? Yeah, I'm ready for the day. And I know I'm meant to do like 90 minutes of focus work before I eat, but I can't skip meals because it will make my acid reflux worse. So I'm gonna have to eat now and I'm gonna treat myself because that was one hell of a day, one hell of a morning. Today we're doing the Tim Ferris morning routine, and as you can tell, something is a little different compared to every other day, and that is the sun is already up. I believe Tim Ferris says that he wakes up without an alarm, and I read online that he generally wakes up between 9 and 10 a.m. Finally, there is someone who doesn't wake up before 8 a.m. First step of his routine is to make your bed, so let's do that. Next step is meditation. You know the drill. You know where we do meditation. Right here.
Works.
minutes of meditation actually goes by pretty quickly for me, but I felt like today it's a bit more distracted than usual, and I think it's because it's mid-morning already and the traffic is louder. I could hear people outside. It was a lot easier to concentrate and focus when it was like pitch black and silent. The really good thing about this Tim Ferriss routine is that he actually specifies what he journals about every morning. So yay, I don't have to think about what to write today. He follows this framework called 5MJ, which is the 5-minute journal, which is perfect because nobody has time to waste if you're waking up at 9 to 10 a.m. First thing is, I am grateful for ... Second thing is, what would make today great? And then third thing is daily affirmations. So I am blah. That was my 5-minute journaling completed. Alright, we are doing 5 to 10 reps of something, and he likes to do push-ups. I have 0 upper body strength, so please do not judge my form. I know it's bad and I know I can't do it properly. I have really weak wrists, so I'm gonna put on a wrist brace. I've never even done a push-up like this before. I should be on my knees. Okay. Let's go. That is incredibly difficult for me. How do you do this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't do it twice. That was 4. What if I do just like the female push-up? Is that okay? Because I can't even do that. I really need to work on my upper body strength. Wow. I literally can't anymore. I'm awake. That has woken me up. I'm done. That was kind of embarrassing. Can I do something else? Can I just do like a plank? Is that okay? To redeem myself? I think I've done enough reps of my own thing. I was meant to do push-ups, but I couldn't do a push-up. The next part of the routine is to drink this tea that he personally has made. Titanium tea, which is meant to be black tea, green tea, and turmeric and ginger shavings. But I can't drink tea because of my acid reflux. I'm just going to have a glass of hot water. I think the best part of the Tim Ferriss morning routine is that he's made every single milestone of the morning very achievable. So instead of like a 20-minute workout routine that you have to complete and then going out for like a 10-minute walk in the sun, he's made everything like basically a 5-minute thing. If I had a really busy schedule for the day, then I would lean towards this routine of all the ones I've tried. In terms of how I feel good, but I'm not like super high in energy or super excited to kickstart the day. It just kind of feels like I've done something. Today I would say I'm feeling like 8 out of 10, which is still really good. It's time for breakfast. Reg likes to have a breakfast that is full of protein and fruit.
we have scrambled eggs, potato gems for carbs, and a bowl of fruit and yogurt.
It is time to debrief on all the routines that we tried this week. While these routines of famous people and books are useful in helping you structure your mornings, no routine is going to be a one-size-fits-all and be perfect for every single person in the world. They're not going to be tailor-made to make sure it fits your lifestyle, your body and physical needs, because it's going to be different for everyone. So I think at the end of the day, if you do try these routines, you're going to end up finding that you need to tweak it here and there to fit your needs. I love that this challenge allowed, I don't know why I'm calling it a challenge, like nobody is challenging me, but this taster of different routines allowed me to figure out what feels good for me. And it also encouraged me to try different things that I typically wouldn't try doing. I confirmed that I'm not a 5 a.m. morning person, but I could be a 6:30 a.m. or a 7 a.m. morning person. And I never knew that a morning walk and some sunlight would make such a big difference to my day. The key takeaway is to find what works for you, but try different things. With that being said, my favorite routines from bottom to top that I have tried this week are: at the bottom, we have the 5 a.m. routine. Simply because I just can't bring myself to waking up at 5 a.m. I think the main thing is that I didn't like how the routine made me feel throughout the day. I just felt super tired the entire day. And because I don't drink caffeine, it was just such a struggle after the routine ended. Coming in 5th place, I have the Wonyoung routine. This routine is probably closest to my own routine. There was nothing wrong with the Wonyoung routine. I think it was just a cute routine that I wanted to try. Like, I honestly wasn't really expecting much from it either. There was nothing wrong with it, but there wasn't anything that made me feel particularly good about it. In the 4th place, I have the Tim Ferris routine. I think this routine is really good for people who have a busy day ahead, but you still want to start your morning off on the right foot. To me, it feels more like a to-do list. Yep, I've made my bed. I've done 5 reps of this. I've done, 5 minutes of meditation. 5 reps of something feels more like a tick the box exercise more than doing it for the health benefit of exercising. Does that make sense? In 3rd place, we have the Miracle Morning. This is 3rd place for me because I just felt like there was maybe too much of like the reflection, the visualization, affirmation, and then scribing and the silence, which was like a meditation for me. I feel like all those things are maybe a little bit too much. And I think that could have been condensed down into like 1 or 2 of those things. And in 2nd place, we have the Mel Robbins morning routine. Then 1st place, obviously, we have Andrew Huberman. The reason I have these 2 at the top is because they made me feel the greatest. They made me feel excited for the day. If I am feeling energized and excited to start my day, that is a win. I think Andrew Huberman's routine is all-encompassing, but because that's the case, it also means it took the longest amount of time to complete. His morning routine literally goes for the entire morning until 12 p.m. It's such a great routine if you have time for it. And if you don't have time for it, then I would say Mel Robbins' Miracle Morning or the Tim Ferris routine is the next best alternative. Let me know what you guys thought of this video and what you thought of each of the routines. Which one was your favorite routine? And do you follow any of the routines? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!